All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay. It is 2 months, well, a little over 2 months, almost probably going on 3 months with the Pixel 3a XL. And if you don't want greatness, don't buy this phone. If you don't want a good bang for your buck, don't buy this phone. This phone is totally awesome. I don't know if any of you guys noticed, but I've been using the Pixel 4 as my wallpaper. Did you guys notice that? I wonder if anybody noticed that. But this phone right here, greatness, folks, greatness. It is totally awesome, and I think a lot of people would enjoy this phone if they were able to get their hands on it. Now, it's a phone that's extremely affordable, and it's something that if you do grab this thing, you will be impressed in several areas, and that's just a part of the game of buying an affordable phone like this. So the phone has a 6-inch display, obviously. It's 1080p. It's nice. There's a lot to like about this phone, using it every day. I rotate the phones. Some phones get more play than others. This is a phone that gets more airtime than others, along with the G8, which I'm recording with. I decided to use this phone to record. But replacing this phone with another Pixel is probably the only way you'll feel any better if you decide to move on, because once you get into an ecosystem, this is just how it works. You get used to it, and that's why we have such brand loyalty on a lot of devices that are out today. People get caught up into that. So today is Wednesday, July 17th, and this phone is still awesome. Updates like this have to happen. A security patch. I'm on the latest security patch. I'm on the July security patch, which is pretty cool considering most phones don't get its displays phone numbers now in that area. Most phones don't get any updates. So here is the July 5th security patch we're on, and it's rolling right along. So, okay, now let's be clear about something here. I don't really care about security patches, to be honest. I mean, I don't think about it on my Apple products. I don't think about it on anything, and the fact that Android, that's something that's important in the Android community, I respect it. But personally, I use phones that are not up to date. This one just happened to be up to date because it's a Google Pixel. I'm looking for some great things to happen with the Pixel 4, because this phone right here is very speedy, very fast. It doesn't have a Snapdragon 800 series processor, and it's plastic. It's everything that a person would say you would hate on for a phone today. But there's one thing's for certain. No one can deny these fantastic cameras. It just can't happen. You talk about a fantastic set of cameras. This is it. Just a quick snap like that, man. And look what you get. Look at the quality that you get, man. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's crazy how nice this camera is. I could go on and rave about the camera, man, but hey, it's one of those things where it's just good. A lot of people do portrait mode. You don't technically have to turn on portrait mode. You can just do a really good macro shot and it'll come up really good like that. But the cameras is where there's a few areas where this phone is beating quote unquote flagships. First of all, it's beating it in the price. Now, let's be clear on something here. The processor inside, consumers don't care about that. Only techies, we all know this. We've said this a million times. Consumers don't care about processors. What they want is for the phone to work. This is where Google is winning in this situation right here. Google's winning in this situation. They are winning because this phone just works. What is it? A Snapdragon 670 or something like that in here? Techies care about that. Consumers don't. So updates like this, I'm going to continue to try to give them to you. I'm not going to sell off phones that, Google gave to me for review, because that way I can definitely, not so much before because they gave it to me, but I do keep phones for a little bit more extended time than some reviewers, and I try to use them regularly and visit them. But in this situation, there's absolutely no reason for me to get rid of this phone. Even if it sits in the box for 6 months and I don't use it, you still reference it back when the new version comes out. But in my case, my SIM card is in here and I'm using it. It's a hot phone, man. What else can I say? The phone works flawlessly. I appreciate everything that Google is doing with this device, because it's shutting down a lot of phones in a lot of areas. Flagships are getting the headphone jacks taken away, and Google is putting it back on, which is great. The sound that comes from here, the speakers are absolutely fantastic. Do I need to even talk about the battery life? after 2 months, this phone better be running good still on battery. It lasts all day and then some. It lasts all into the next day. So if you have the Pixel 3a XL, you got a banging phone for battery life. It's just that simple. And I'm going to put this phone up against a current device that I have coming. It is a big dog, so it is a direct competitor for this phone. You will see it very soon, but I will bring that to you later because it's time to start comparing this beast again to some other phones. And I've finally got one that I think might be able to take it out in a lot of areas. So we shall see about that. Maintenance follow-up, oil change on the Pixel 3a XL, folks. Videos like this are just needed. A quick video like this, shut it down real fast. Just give it to you. It's still fast. The cameras are still the best. The battery is still the best from Google devices, I would say. And this is what it is. It's your man Jay. Follow-up video. Hope you guys enjoyed. And what do you think about the G8's camera? Once again, it's beast mode on them. I don't know. I'm out.